What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? What up, world? It's your girl, Bella. And I have to come through on a Friday before the tip off preseason because I wanted to put some positivity in here. I've been seeing so many negative commentary, and it's just really sad. So I just wanted to put some positive in the air for our Shedeur on his big night. Um, we're not putting no bad juju in the air. We're gonna keep it positive. We're gonna keep it tight and right for our boy Shedeur. So let's go ahead and get off into it. I wanted to, like I said, send some positive vibes over to Shedeur. First thing I wanted to do, I wanted to go over who he's going to be throwing to. But before we get into that, let's catch some vibes from Shedeur. Let's see, he's entering the arena. Hold on, y'all. No, I always be 5 steps behind. So can never be too prepared. You know what I mean? So here is our boy Shedeur entering the stadium. And one of the things I want you guys to notice is this. Our boy Shedeur enters the stadium, y'all, just like this. Exactly who he is. Shedeur Sanders. Hey, keep the vibe. He's not changing for none of y'all. And what make it even sick, well, let me not say sick because a lot of people don't understand black culture. So to make you understand where I'm coming from, you see the Colorado backpack. He's going where the love is. He's not allowing that bad juju to enter his house right now. He's with his same entourage. He got his same boom box. Hey, we doing it like we always do it. So there goes Shedeur entering the stadium. And this is very important, y'all, because you gotta love who love you. You know, a lot of Cleveland media, Cleveland residents been talking so much trash about him. And he pulls up in all black and gold. He's representing the orange sneaks for the Cleveland Browns, but the backpack and the gear is screaming "Skull Buffs" because that's who's been had his back the whole time. We never wavered, and that's another thing that I've been seeing on the internet all day. It's like, goddamn, y'all really trying to put bad juju on our boy? Like the every YouTube video I've seen has been negative, and that's with a lot of YouTube pages. It's just unbelievable. So I wanted to get on here and just spread some love, spread some positivity because damn, like he already got so much on his back, and then here y'all go with the negative videos, one after the next. So here we go, Shedeur. We showing you love, baby boy. You gonna go do your thing. But in the meantime, y'all, I wanted to go over his receiver core. I wanted you guys to understand who he's going to be throwing to. So right here is Luke. I can never pronounce his name. Floria, Luke Floria. Now, I can barely see that. So Luke, I think that says he's the underdog. Well, anyway, this is one of his receivers who he's going to be throwing to tonight. Now, see if I can make this bigger.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your
Of course, we can't play the music.
goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my
I be going through it with this. So listen, y'all. This is Luke's Gloria. This is some of his highlights. I want to pull up what I wrote. Just a second. So again, this is Luke. Now, Luke is what they call the underdog wideout. Now, his background, he was undrafted as a wide receiver. He's been grinding though, and I know you've been seeing videos of him and Shedeur. Really got a lot of chemistry. He's been building a lot of chemistry with his receivers for, and Luke has been grinding his way up from the practice squad bubble. His style, he has a high effort, high energy player. He's known for his crisp routes, sneaky separation, and good timing with quarterbacks. And plays like he got something to prove with every snap. Why he matters tonight, y'all? With the first string wide receiver with Judy, Tillman, Deontay Johnson out, or we don't know, they might get in. We don't know what's going to happen these days with NFL, right, y'all? He might be limited. Well, he's going to be limited if they were playing, but I think he's going to get a lot of play tonight. Luke will get extended looks. He's the type of guy who turns one preseason game into a roster. He has his hype line is he's the dude that will make the sidelines toe tap. So, and he's going to make you say, "Who is that? Who is that?" You know what I mean? So, this is some of his strengths. He has precision route running. His precision route running breaks down defenses. He's all about sharp cuts and timing. So in my mind, it kind of sounds like somebody like Will Shepherd in my mind. He's a student of the game, always studying film and perfecting his craft. So Luke brings relentless energy and focuses every snap. He's the kind of player who earns his spot with hard work, not just natural talent. So he's known for his reliable hands and ability to make tough catches, y'all, in tight windows. So that is Luke Gloria. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So this is one of the receivers that's going to be on the receiver court tonight with Shedeur. And I saw a video, he said he really likes Shedeur. He makes it light and fun. And he kind of, helps you not be nervous out there, So I thought that was cool. So that is Luke Floria, y'all. Cleveland Browns wide receivers. Third string, I think. And another thing about the 2, 3, 4, 5, like a year ago, they were all D1, right? People just get so caught up in things, So next is Jamari Thrash, I believe. And I don't know if he's going to play, but I like him.
Playtime over.
He really didn't get a lot of hype, in my opinion, with Cleveland Browns. But I think since this is preseason, he should get some time. So what do we know about Jamari? Well, just a second. Let me pull him up. I'm not organized. Come on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So Jamari called him the sleeper speedster. And he's a strong. No, that's not the one. The next one is. But Jamari is a rookie wide receiver. He's out of Louisville. He transferred from Georgia State. He's known for being a big play threat, and he averaged 16.4 yards per catch in college. The Browns picked him up in the 5th round in the 2025 draft, as you know. Some of his strengths include he has a deep ball weapon, so he can catch that deep ball. He can turn a 10-yard cushion into a house car, so he can take it all the way to the house from just from out the 10-yard line. He's a yak monster. I don't know what that is, but once he gets the ball in space, okay, good luck bringing him down. So I guess he can catch the ball. He can jump very high and catch the ball. He has versatility. He can play outside in a slot, which keeps defenses guessing. I saw him stutter step a lot. And then he'll step back and he'll speed. So he's very fast. Like I said, all these boys was playing D1 a year ago. So, like, come on, y'all. So why does he matter? Why does Jamari matter tonight to help Shedeur? With the starters resting, Thrash is going to see legit volume. Think 5 to 7 targets, maybe. He's going to be perfect fit for Shedeur's quick release style. Expect to see him on slants, quick outs, and maybe one take the top off go route. Preseason is his audition, y'all, to prove he can be wide receiver 4 or even sneak into wide receiver 3 by mid-season. I think if he's playing like that, he definitely going to sneak in somewhere. So I wrote Jamari's pipeline is if Jamari gets loose in space, just start typing touchdown. Don't even wait for the replay, y'all. That is Jamari Thrash, another wide receiver core that Shedeur is going to be throwing to. Go Jamari. Who up next? This is my favorite, y'all. Harold Fanning Jr., y'all. Harold Fanning.
He makes it look easy.
Yep. Got sick.
Is that as big as it goes? Oh, there it goes. Y'all, I know he is a tight end, but he reminds me of Marshawn Lynch. And how he plays, to me, my opinion. He reminds me of Marshawn Lynch. He is a strong young man. Like, he's very strong. And he is the rookie tight end, y'all. He's a 3rd round pick, 67th overall in the 2025 draft, and he's out of Bowling Green. He consensus All-American. He was the MAC Offensive Player of the Year. He broke multiple school records for receptions and yards by a tight end, y'all. Some of his strengths include he has a big frame. So think of Will Shepherd, 6'3", 241 pounds, y'all, with hands like glue. And as you see, he's stiff arming those little fellas to the ground. It's always a mismatch, nightmares for linebackers because he's too fast for them and then too big for corners. Like I said, he's look at this. He's like dogging them out there, y'all. He's like pushing them around. I like him. He's probably one of my favorites that Shedeur is going to be throwing to. Look at this. Not this one. I think it's the next one. He just dog him out. Push him to the ground. Why does he matter? With veterans like Njoku probably sitting, this is his chance, y'all, to eat up reps and prove he could be tight end 2 or 3 by week 1. And I think he has a goddamn great chance, y'all. Shedeur would love him as a get the ball out quick option if the O-line leaks. His pipeline I wrote for him is if you hear Fanning Jr. with the grab more than twice tonight, don't be surprised. Dude came here to work, y'all. So that is Harold Fanning Jr. And he is one of my favorites that is going to help Shedeur bring home the win. Okay, so we got one more that I want to. Is that it? Wait, hold up, y'all. There was one more. Oh, Keyshawn. I'm like, what? Now, Keyshawn played HBCU. Probably met Keyshawn when he was on Shedeur's Live. You've been following him. Um, so let me get Keyshawn's information pulled up because I've been doing my homework. I'm sick of all the negative commentary. So Keyshawn, y'all, is the quiet grinder. I know he's not that shy, but he is. He's been putting in work, y'all, and he is ready to flex tonight. I think he's going to get a lot of play. He was drafted in the 6th round. He's known for his route running precision and hand. Not the flashiest, but super reliable. And just to side note, he and Shedeur played against each other during Shedeur's HBCU day. So Jackson State played Alabama State University, and so they have some chemistry. Keyshawn plays mostly in the slot, but he can flex outside if needed. Some of his strengths include he has very reliable hands, y'all. Rarely drops the ball in traffic. He has strong route discipline. He creates separation with sharp cuts. He has very high football IQ. Knows when to find soft spots in coverage. And why does Keyshawn matter? With starters resting, Keyshawn could see extended reps, especially in the 3rd down or quick passing situations. He's the kind of guy Shedeur would trust when he needs a sure catch under pressure. His steady play complements the flashier guy like Jamari Thrash and Fannin Jr. The hype line I wrote for him is Keyshawn ain't loud, but he's clutch. Expect him to be the safety net that turns into a game changer tonight. So those are the rookie wide receivers that Shedeur is going to be throwing to, y'all. So again, Shedeur arriving to the stadium, got his orange shoes for the Cleveland Browns. We know how Shedeur thinks. Then he put on the Colorado for my dad and for my for my boys and for my team to give hope. You know, he came through just like that. Let's see what the people are saying. Some people were saying, you see the Colorado. So you see the Colorado gear. Kid said, F Cleveland, rocking who loves him. No bad juju from Cleveland today. He even brought his own water and bottles, y'all. He ain't trusting nothing or nobody. No food or drink from no one. Everything must come from your camp only, kid. You get it? Get the play and do your thing. Don't trust nobody. Take them boys out and buy them a gift. If they block for you tonight, let's go. Hey, I love it. I didn't even notice all that until I started reading comments. She's like, this is from CU. No, this is today, lady. She said, no, this is from today. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody playing. Look, nobody is playing with these negative commentators, these bad energy juju, supposed to be, on our side, but all you do is make videos about just negative stuff. I mean, nobody's with that. That's bad juju, man. We believe in God, and that's it, period. And there's nothing else to talk about. Either you believe or you don't. So, yeah, that's that. So, y'all, I'm going to end my segment here because I got to get ready to go live. If you want to join us live, you can go to Facebook, Primetime 3.0. That's where we'll be at, going live for our grown, a.k.a. Shedeur Sanders. We're finally here, y'all. This is 20-something years in the making. You cannot tell me he ain't ready. He's been waiting his whole life for this moment. So it don't matter if it's suddenly, it don't matter if he was told 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months before. It don't matter. This is his opportunity. This is what he's been training for. This is what this is all about. You don't get this far, and then when an opportunity comes, and you gotta be ready at all times. You have to be ready. And all I'm saying is that he is ready. Bump everything else, however it played out, y'all. So I want to end on this note, y'all. Do you still believe? Because if you still believe, then I'll see you on the other side. And remember, y'all, it's not about winning. It's about the opportunity. It's about the opportunity to prove that you can play at this level. And we all know he can play at this level. We all know that. All right, y'all. My name is Bella. Stay black, and I'm out. See you on the other side. Peace.